Brandon Staley has been hired as the new Los Angeles Chargers head coach. And I love this hire for the Los Angeles Chargers, and I'll tell you why. First of all, the narrative that the Chargers needed to hire an offensive-minded head coach is kind of outdated to me a little bit, because look, would it have been nice to get a Brian Dable or Eric Bieniemy to work with Justin Herbert? Yes. But, folks, there's a reason why Tom Brady and Joe Montana and Terry Bradshaw won Super Bowls. They had great defenses that got them the ball back, that held teams under 30 points. That's a big reason why they won Super Bowls. Not because of offensive gurus. They had good defenses. A big reason why Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees have combined to win 2 Super Bowls between the two is because for the most part throughout their primes, they did not have much of a defense around them. And the hope is Brandon Staley will be able to get the most out of this Chargers defense, and I believe he will be able to because we just saw him with the Los Angeles Rams get the most out of their defense. Now, obviously, they had Aaron Donald, they had Jalen Ramsey, but they had a lot of marginal players that he got the most out of, And many people believe that Brandon Staley is the Sean McVay of defense. They believe that he's the next hotshot young head coach, but on the defensive side of the football. Obviously, Sean McVay is known for his offense and known for guys like Matt LaFleur who have learned under Sean McVay that have gone to be successful head coaches. Matt LaFleur is doing great things in Green Bay right now with Aaron Rodgers. But they think but many NFL aficionados, quote unquote, believe that Brandon Staley is the Sean McVay of defense, okay? And I believe that he can do some great things with this Chargers defense because they have a very talented unit led by Derwin James. When healthy, Derwin James is one of the best players in the entire NFL. On the defensive side of the football, he's one of the most valuable players in the NFL because when the Chargers when he misses games, the Chargers defense struggles. When he plays, they're one of the best units in all of football. Joey Bosa, really good. Jerry Tillery, really good player. They have really good players on their defense. Melvin Ingram, too. He's old, but he's a really good player, too. You got Kenneth Murray out of Oklahoma, former first-round pick. There's a lot of talent on this defense. And the idea is, okay, if Justin Herbert is my quarterback, he can work with most offenses. Justin Herbert is arguably already today a top 10 quarterback. He has one of the 5 best arms in all football. He's big. He can move around. He's mobile. He can fit the ball in the tight windows. He can make all the throws. Throws a great catchable deep ball. He's really, really a physical specimen. He's a big-time player as of right now. He may not have the resume of Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes, but he had the greatest rookie season of all time for a starting quarterback. Okay, we just saw that. Justin Herbert can work with most offenses. The idea is, okay, Herbert, he's going to put up his points on the offense. Let me get the defense in shape because I guarantee you, if I hold teams to under 30 points on most Sundays, Justin Herbert can win anywhere from 10 to 12 games most seasons. That's the way I'm thinking, and that's the way the Los Angeles Chargers are thinking as well. Okay, so I like this hire. I think that Brandon Staley comes across as a guy that's willing to work and put in the time to become a great head coach. I think that the players will really enjoy playing for him. He seems like a laid-back guy. He seems like a guy that knows how to, scheme up great things on defense, and ultimately, I think that he could become a very good NFL head coach. Ultimately, we'll see if it happens, but yeah, I'm a believer in Brandon Staley. I'm going to bet on Brandon Staley doing great things with the LA Chargers. I love this fit. Over time, we'll see if he can, be that guy because he's going to get tested very early. This Chargers team is ready to win right now, so his job is a lot easier than a guy like Robert Saleh who has to take over a very, dysfunctional organization and a roster that's not very good. But yeah, I think that Brandon Staley definitely can do some great things with the Chargers. We'll see if it pans out. I believe it will pan out. I like the move. I like the direction the Chargers are going in. Out of all the new head coaches that have been hired, this might be my favorite hire. You know, the Urban Meyer one is close. I do like Urban Meyer's fit with the Jacksonville Jaguars, but Brandon Staley seems like the perfect fit for the Los Angeles Chargers head coaching vacancy, and now he's their head coach, and ultimately, I like the fit. I believe Brandon Staley will be a hit as an NFL head coach. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please also note that the Juiciest Sports Podcast is not just a YouTube channel. It is available on all podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and Apple Podcasts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with all your friends. This podcast is my favorite thing in the entire world right now. It is my passion. And I want more people to listen to this podcast. I really want this podcast to grow. Also, a fun fact about me is that I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I am looking to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. And I potentially would like to start my own network if this podcast really truly grows. Or if I fall short of that goal, I would love to work for a big-time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. I am open to all networks. So if you believe in my dreams and you see or hear my passion through the screen, be sure to tell all your friends about the Juiciest Sports Podcast. Stay motivated, you guys. Have a God bless day, and I'm out.